Bonjour family, welcome back to Stats 24 Basketball Video Predictions. Today we'll be looking at two matches on Thursday night as the Brooklyn Nets take on the Cleveland Cavaliers at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, and the Orlando Magic take on the New York Knicks down in Orlando, Florida. For the first matchup, the Nets versus Cavs, we'll be looking at two players from each team as usual. First on the Nets, we'll be looking at Mikal Bridges, who is averaging 26 points since joining the Nets, and Cam Thomas, who is averaging a low but fair 10 points per game for the minutes he's playing. Now, both these players have gone on to score 40 plus points since the trade deadline, so a little bit over a month and a half ago. Very impressive for the Nets, as many people thought they would sink after trading Kyrie and KD, but they've kept their heads high. Compared to the Cavs, we'll be looking at Donovan Mitchell, who's averaging 27 points this season, and Darius Garland, who is averaging right under 22 points with 21.9, and right under 8 assists as well. Now, the Cavs team is very young, averaging 25 years in total. They have a lot of road to go ahead, but they're currently 4th in the Eastern Conference, more than what people gave them at the beginning of the season, so we can give them that. For the result, we'll be taking the Cleveland Cavaliers, since they are overall a better team since the trade deadline and have just that much of a scoring proficiency over the Brooklyn Nets. Additionally, the team have played on the Tuesday night, and we have given a preview with the odds, with the stats, and all the information you need to know about it. So if you want to know information about that game, check the preview for the game earlier this week. All right, family, now into Game 2 for the Orlando Magic versus the New York Knicks. Now, before starting, we have to mention that the New York Knicks are on a fire run. Despite losing a couple games in the way, they have Julius Randle, who scored a career-high 57 points on Monday. Truly impressive feat, in addition to his 25.6 points per game scored this season. He is, of course, joined by Jalen Brunson, who is averaging 24 points this season, a step up from the old Mavs player who didn't really find playing time due to playing along Luka Doncic. But now on the Knicks, he has found a place that he can call a family, that he can call a team, and you can see it. Now on the Magic side, they are a little bit more underwhelming. They are out of the playoff contention since they are one of the bottom teams in the East. But they still have a very decent team and a very bright future ahead of them due to their young talent. Of course, on the Magic, we'll be taking Paolo Banchero, who is averaging 20 points this season, and Franz Wagner, who is averaging 19 points this season. Truly impressive from two great young players who have a bright future ahead of them in the NBA. So like I said, in this game, we'll be taking the New York Knicks as the winners, as they're just a much better team. They are a playoff contender compared to the lowly Orlando Magic.